CS Murkomen and PS Bwana Omollo, we want to be very clear on this and very much categorical. We have given the government of the day 21 days to clear the Mbogi operations in Kisumu. Bodaboda tumedharauliwa sana. The other government came with an initiative that they wanted to issue the Bodaboda riders with licenses. I failed to understand how an NYS can train a Bodaboda rider on issues to do with traffic. And we paid 600 Kenya shillings. Up to now, we have never received the what? The licenses. Where did that 600 shillings go to? My next appeal, we have the Insurance Regulatory Authority. I heard you the other day speaking of insurance. Where do we get the insurance? Because we have the brokers, we go for the insurance. Whenever an accident occurs, they are not ready to pay the Bodaboda people. So in your answer or feedback, we need to know on that. Lastly, I want to speak something concerning the Bodaboda fraternity. Where is our space? Thank you very much, Madam RC. I'm Apostle Dan Ochola. I represent the Bodaboda fraternity. I'm a teacher by profession, but not employed since 2013. My introduction gives the definition of Bodaboda. And one of the reforms or one of the plea that I want to lay to the CS is that the name Bodaboda should be changed to transport officers. Reason number one, I've realized that any term related to an office is respected than the term Bodaboda. Secondly, I want to appreciate the chiefs that are here and the assistant chiefs. They have worked hand in hand with the Bodaboda fraternity, and may God bless you so much. The next thing that I want to speak of, that the Bodaboda fraternity should and must be respected by any government of the day. As we speak today, all over the nation, news, gazette is full of Bodaboda. We are given all sorts of names: Rogue Bodaboda, Kela Bodaboda, Madara, all sorts of names. And for that reason, we are changing our names from Bodaboda to transport officers. Number two, all of us seated here today, in every family or household, there is a Bodaboda rider. And for this reason, this industry must be respected. And I want to plead with the area MPs that are here that have been working so nicely with the Bodaboda fraternity, that we have a bill that is in Parliament. For us as Bodaboda, since I'm an apostle, I want to quote the book of Jeremiah chapter number 1, verses number 11. The angel of God is asking Jeremiah, what do you see? The same question I want to ask the CS today, what do you see? We see a Bodaboda that is transformed, that is taking care of their families. In Kisumu, we are having a very big challenge. And this has made the Bodaboda fraternity of Kisumu not to be at peace. And this is the aspect of Mbogi. The Mbogi are out, they are working with politicians, now wanatusumbua left and right. And in Kisumu, we have decided to come up with an operation known as Operation Maliza Mbogi. And I believe as I'm speaking here, they are listening to me. But because I'm in a security meeting, I believe I'm well guarded. So we want to ask QCS that we need a Jukua la Bodaboda, so that we sit down and reason together. We give you the reforms that we want that can work for the betterment of the sector. It is the mandate of the government of the day to provide employment. But the Bodaboda fraternity has employed so many youths. Up to an extent now we are having women Bodaboda riders. But we are not respected in this nation. The other day we were in State House. I was one of the people that went to State House. We want to appreciate the broad-based government. That again today we are in Jukwaa la Usalama and we are presenting our views as Bodaboda fraternity. CS Murkomen and PS Bwana Omollo, we want to be very clear on this and very much categorical. We have given the government of the day 21 days to clear the Mbogi operations in Kisumu. Why am I saying so? The officers seated here, they are very innocent. But now because they don't know whichever way to take, now Operation Maliza Mbogi imekuwa Operation Shika Bodaboda. When the police officers are saying they need vehicles, you need to provide these people with vehicles. Instead of using the vehicles, sasa wanashika pikipiki naenda station, the next day pikipiki yako ndio polisi anakimbia nayo. Akishika nayo watu. So at least hearken to their voice and provide them with land cruisers so that they can do their work. My next point. Bodaboda tumedharauliwa sana. The other government came with an initiative that they wanted to issue the Bodaboda riders with the licenses. I failed to understand how an NYS can train a Bodaboda rider on issues to do with traffic. And we paid 600 Kenya shillings. Up to now, we have never received the what? The licenses. Where did that 600 shillings go to? My next appeal, we have the Insurance Regulatory Authority. I heard you the other day speaking of insurance. Where do we get the insurance? Because we have the brokers, we go for the insurance. Whenever an accident occurs, they are not ready to pay the Bodaboda people. So in your answer or feedback, we need to know on that. Lastly, I want to speak something concerning the Bodaboda fraternity. Where is our space in this nation as the Bodaboda riders? Because you woke up in the morning, CS Murkomen gives an order, I don't know if it was a lie or true, that no Bodaboda should be seen on a highway. The next day, Murkomen wakes up in the morning, Bodaboda will not enter CBD. The next morning, PS Omollo wakes up, giving an address, Bodaboda should be banned from entering elsewhere. So, I don't know what is happening. So, we want to plead with you. And I'm very much happy I'm seeing you one-on-one. We need to see something that is workable and can sustain the Bodaboda industry. One of my points that I want to say in your remarks, you said that you want to see these things implemented. Same to the Bodaboda issues. And lastly, Kisumu County Bodaboda will be having an economic empowerment. It has been done to other counties. Kisumu County should not be left aside. We need you to come in person so that we see if you have a heart of a bodaboda. Na wale ambao tumekaa hapa tunakashifu bodaboda. Bodaboda pia ni serikali. Sisi tumewasaidia kushika wahalifu na nyinyi wenyewe mnawacha wahalifu. Mnakuja tena kushika watu wa bodaboda. Lastly, in this coming recruitment, we expect to see Bodaboda riders recruited as police officers to help the police do their operations. But the most important thing in Kisumu, we want to see you doing an operation Maliza Mbogi. Bwana DG, Kisumu County government should support the Bodaboda riders. It has been our plea and a cry. Munamaliza your 10-year term without even sitting with the Bodaboda riders. And that is quite one thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Let's appreciate him.